Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Steffy hides Brooke's CEO plan, keeps secret to push Ridge and Taylor together. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers reveal that Steffy Forrester Jacqueline McInnes Wood could find herself with a big decision to make. Zend Forrester Dominguez de Londometz knows the truth about Brooke Logan's Catherine Kelly Lang agenda when it comes to reclaiming the CEO seat, so he could eventually spill the news. Although Brooke swore Zend to secrecy, he already seemed uncomfortable with all the Brooke badmouthing at the holiday gathering. At some point, it's easy to imagine Steffy trashing Brooke in front of Zend and causing him to blurt out the real story. Brooke has assured Zend that she didn't take the CEO position back for selfish reasons. The goal is to ultimately hand power back to Steffy and Ridge Forrester Torsten K., but Brooke has to convince Carter Walton Lawrence St. Victor to refile the proper LLC paperwork first. Brooke tried to give Ridge updates on her plan at the Forrester mansion recently, but he kept interrupting her attempts. Of course, Brooke left in tears once she saw Taylor Hayes' Rebecca Budig wearing Ridge's shirt on the staircase, so B&B delayed her huge revelation. There has to be a reason for that delay and for Zend's knowledge of Brooke's true intentions. Steffy might be poised to find out Brooke's secret plan next, but that doesn't mean she'll go running straight to Ridge with it. After all, Steffy feels like the silver lining of this whole takeover might be her parents getting back together. Now that Steffy is seeing signs of progress on Ridge and Taylor's reunion, she may not want anything to interfere with that. That's especially true since Steffy may have doubts about Brooke's scheme. Perhaps Steffy will think it's just more Logan manipulation and another way for Brooke to betray Ridge while stringing him along. In other words, Steffy might believe Brooke is really making a power grab and that she just wants to pretend she's doing this for Ridge's sake. Maybe Steffy will push Zend to keep his mouth shut while she does the same. Since Brooke could make another attempt to blab to Ridge, Steffy might decide she needs to move Taylor and Ridge's reunion along before that happens. What if Steffy covers up Brooke's plot and tries to push Ridge closer to Taylor instead? Steffy might even arrange for Brooke to catch Taylor with Ridge in another compromising situation. Bottom line, Steffy may be skeptical that Brooke has good intentions and seriously doubt that she'll be able to talk Carter into anything anyway. It could leave Steffy ready to hide Brooke's plan and preserve Ridge's chance at a future with Taylor. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Brooke and Ridge have more drama ahead of them, so we'll bring you more predictions on all the obstacles. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Steffy hides Brooke's CEO plan, keeps secret to push Ridge and Taylor together. In the glitzy, high-stakes world of The Bold and the Beautiful, where love and power collide on a daily basis, family dynamics can be as complicated as business mergers. And no one knows this better than Steffy Forrester, the sharp, confident, and ambitious daughter of Ridge and Taylor. Recently, Steffy has found herself in a precarious position, caught between her loyalty to her family and her ambition for the future of Forrester Creations. With Brooke Logan's plan to assume the role of CEO of Forrester Creations slowly unfolding, Steffy's latest maneuver may come as a shock to many. It all started with Brooke's carefully laid out plan to take charge of Forrester Creations, a plan that could completely alter the balance of power in the Forrester family. As Brooke made her intentions known, Steffy felt a deep sense of betrayal and concern. The idea of Brooke, the woman who has had a tumultuous history with her family, being placed at the helm of the family business threatened everything Steffy had worked for. While Brooke's intentions were likely to ensure that the company continues to thrive, Steffy couldn't shake the feeling that this would be a disaster. So, she decided to play a game of her own. Steffy has long been an advocate for the Forrester family and its legacy, but she also has a deeply personal reason for wanting to keep the CEO position out of Brooke's hands, her mother, Taylor Hayes. Over the years, Steffy has seen her mother's role within the Forrester family diminish, while Brooke has gained more and more influence, particularly when it comes to Ridge. The dynamic between Ridge and Brooke has always been a complicated one, filled with passion, tension, and a constant tug of war. For Steffy, the situation has become more than just a business matter, it's about keeping her family intact. With Brooke's plans slowly moving forward, Steffy decided to take matters into her own hands. She knew that if Ridge were to know about Brooke's CEO ambitions, it could be the final straw that pushes him toward his ex-wife, Taylor. Steffy is fully aware of how Ridge has been torn between Brooke and Taylor for years, and she also knows that the tension between them has never fully dissipated. If Ridge were to discover that Brooke had been secretly plotting to become CEO, it could reignite old wounds and push him back into Taylor's arms. Steffy has always been a master at playing the long game. She knows how to manipulate situations to get the outcome she desires. And in this case, her goal is clear: to keep Brooke out of power and to reunite her parents. For Steffy, it's a delicate balancing act. On one hand, she needs to keep Brooke's plans a secret from Ridge, while on the other, she must navigate the volatile emotions of her own family. Keeping Brooke's intentions hidden will require all of Steffy's cunning and careful diplomacy. In a series of strategic conversations, Steffy has already begun to plant seeds of doubt in Ridge's mind. Subtly, she's been reminding him of the times when Brooke's actions have caused pain and drama for their family. She's also been playing up Taylor's strengths, gently encouraging Ridge to see how much his ex-wife has changed over the years. The goal is clear: Steffy wants Ridge to realize that Taylor is the woman who truly has his back, not the woman who has consistently hurt him, even if their passion for each other is undeniable. Steffy's efforts to keep Brooke's CEO ambitions under wraps are beginning to pay off, but it's not without its challenges. As Brooke continues to push forward with her plan, Steffy finds herself walking a tightrope. She has to make sure that Brooke doesn't realize she's being undermined, all while pushing for a reunion between Ridge and Taylor. The stakes have never been higher, and Steffy knows that one wrong move could destroy everything she's worked for. However, the question remains: will Steffy's scheming ultimately work in her favor, or will it backfire? There are several factors that could derail her plans. For one, Brooke is no fool. She's already suspicious of Steffy's actions and knows that something isn't quite right. If Brooke discovers Steffy's game, it could lead to an even bigger showdown than anyone expected. Meanwhile, Ridge's feelings for Brooke and Taylor are complex. While Steffy may believe that pushing him toward Taylor is the best solution, Ridge may have a different idea altogether. As Steffy continues her battle behind the scenes, she must also contend with the growing tension between her parents. Taylor, ever the peacekeeper, may be hesitant to embrace Ridge again. She's been hurt too many times by his back and forth with Brooke, and she doesn't want to be caught in the middle once more. Steffy's attempts to push them back together may fall flat if Taylor isn't willing to open her heart to Ridge again. Meanwhile, the rest of the Forrester family remains oblivious to the power struggle playing out behind closed doors. As the company's future hangs in the balance, Steffy's loyalty to her family and her ambition for the company will clash in dramatic ways. Whether or not Steffy's manipulation succeeds in keeping Brooke away from the CEO role and reuniting Ridge and Taylor, one thing is certain: the stakes have never been higher. As we look ahead to future episodes, fans can expect an intense battle for control at Forrester Creations. Steffy's determination to protect her family and preserve its legacy will lead her down a dark and dangerous path. But will her plan ultimately succeed, or will it cause even more chaos in the Forrester family? With love, business, and power all in play, there's no telling where this story will go. Stay tuned to The Bold and the Beautiful for all the latest drama, intrigue, and unexpected twists that will keep fans on the edge of their seats. One thing is for certain, Steffy's quest for control may be just the beginning of a much larger battle that will change the Forrester family forever.